Hi everybody, it's Zoe here as your host for Movie Snobs. Split was lit in modern day terms. M. Night Shyamalan's newest thriller horror movie is what everyone is especially talking about. James McAvoy plays Kevin Wendell Crumb, who suffers dissociative identity disorder, DID. He has 23 other identities, while 9 of them take the lead throughout the flick. Dennis, Patricia, Hedwig, Kevin Wendell Crumb, Barry, Orwell, Jade, and the Beast are the identities that come to life. Anya Taylor-Joy plays Casey. Alongside with her 2 other friends, they are kidnapped by Dennis, who takes them to the basement of Dennis's work. 3 of the 9 identities are ostracized and kept from expressing their thoughts. The rest of the group views them as undesirable and harmful to the whole. The 24th developing identity is the Beast, who will fight for them and take control. The girls fail at multiple attempts at escaping, but by the middle of the story, they are separated and they know what their purpose is. Casey is focused on, though. Specific flashbacks of her past are shown through the movie, giving the audience puzzling thoughts as to why they are shown to us. Not till the end are our questions answered why Shyamalan formulated these and fed them to us. The genre and the plot is quite interesting. The basic horror ideas of a man kidnapping young girls is not too original. From commercials, there was major concern as to if this was going to be just another teen Scream. It definitely was not. M. Night Shyamalan has definitely redeemed himself through his rough patch of movies. It's what Shyamalan did which makes it very out of the ordinary. The audience feels immensely confused and enlightened over and over again, adding more layers while the story is being told. Every 10 minutes or so, deeper levels redefine the entire story. M. Night Shyamalan always shows a mix of the supernatural and science in his movies. While I was watching the movie, I was just thinking the whole time as to how these situations could really raise questions in the science world. Dr. Karen Fletcher is Kevin's psychologist. She writes papers about him, online seminars, talks to doctors and scientists, and looks at all 23 identities as separate beings, and views Kevin as a case study for the world to learn from. She believes this could change the world of mental disorders. Throughout the movie, Dr. Fletcher questions whether DID patients suffer from mental disorders or have unlocked a greater being within themselves. All 23 of Kevin's identities alter their body chemistry, speech, cognitive states, and more within every single being. It's really interesting to watch this because we assume that movies are just all in the fiction world, but this truly can happen. What M. Night Shyamalan exemplifies in this film is not all fake, which has many people thinking, including me. I do want to give a special shout out to James McAvoy. His acting was phenomenal, even though he took the role late. Joaquin Phoenix had to drop the role due to scheduling errors, supposedly. James developed 9 characters in about 3 weeks, which usually takes months of preparation. James makes the group believable. Each character amplifies something within Kevin Wendell Crumb. All 24 identities did not come into existence at the same time. The audience sees some of them come into Kevin's life. They were all born with a purpose, while one of them becomes more redefined and focused than the next. Even though this film is a thriller, we emotionally get involved in the opposite way. The audience falls in love with the identities, but also at the same time grows fear of them. It's an emotional roller coaster we ride. We meet them, get to know them, learn who they are and what they like, and best of all, we can empathize with them. I definitely give Split 2 thumbs up, or if I'm speaking for Kevin Wendell Crumb, we give it 48 thumbs up. M. Night Shyamalan has given the world something to think about. Split is engaging, thought-provoking, spooky, but at the same time a beautiful display of emotions which lead the audience in every direction. Shyamalan is known for his twist endings, so you better be ready for what to see in his newest film. Alrighty, well my time is up, but tweet me at ZTV Goofing Off with the hashtag Movie Snobs and tell me all about how you feel. Thanks for goofing off with me today, and I'll see you at the theaters.